we're going to be playing Support by Fire, also known as Fire Support.
Did we start recording?
I believe it started. Let me double check.
Because it caught a lot of our relevant speakings.
Yeah, it's going. Yeah, I know. I started it. You know, sometimes it's funny. It's usually not, though. We're kind of inane.
We're just shooting the shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Shit is bullet riddled.
So, this is a scenario that uses the Killbox Artifice. There are 2 flags that are being contested by 2 objectives. If we control a flag, we score 1 point. If we dominate a flag, we score 2 points. If we dominate an objective, we score 1 point as well.
We should look at the camera and wave to it.
I can't see you, but...
Where's its field of vision?
It's like the table.
Go, man.
There's Sam. Just lost all my viewers.
Oh no!
I'm playing Siege Brisbane, so you guys are all gonna get me watch get my face pushed in because Siege is really bad. Also, I'm not a good player. Versus Kr3oss,
who is a good caster.
I can't find those.
Okay,
although I've been a bad player lately.
Alrighty,
gotta pull it together. I took the first turn. Good luck to you as well. Let's start the Killbox clock. Whatever. Shit, but I don't speak. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go.
Also, rice snacks are delicious.
That is it there. That is the sound it makes when I allocate focus to my 3 warjacks. Then the next thing that happens is my 3 warjacks use that focus to run. So the Templar has stubby short legs. You can only run 8 inches. And the Reckoner, for really no good reason, despite having even stubbier legs, can run farther. And so he shall.
Unless you're overlaying again.
Here he comes.
Yeah. Alright, good.
But he won't. He'll just run to
get one of each.
There he goes.
And then Kr3oss will go, and he will say it is time to get a warpath, go on the warpath, and it is also time to put a holy ward on my measures. Trevi is caught blindsided by this maneuver, as it has never happened before.
I didn't see this coming, to be honest.
Then Kreoss will not push the wall out of the way, he'll just hide behind it.
Curses! Cover. My only weakness.
And now this thing, the Vessel of Judgement, will go squeaky, squeaky, squeak. No! Squeaky, 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 squeak.
Please stop cheating.
I will refuse to stop cheating. And it will go to there.
And play Protectorate.
And then the choir will advance and go to there. And to there, and then I will remember and realize that I forgot to advance the ship that goes in front of the choir because I'm a moron. And
I wasn't going to say anything.
Well, that's what happens when you don't know how to play Warmachine. Things happen like this. And then he'll go to there. And this guy's incoherency. They're all incoherency, but he's not, I don't think, within 3 inches of his buddy Jack.
It's the same thing where Jared bought 5
I think he is.
I can't see it, but okay.
An hour ago.
I don't care. Do it.
Okay, so they can't be shot by non-magical shots.
Oh, man.
And then now Jack will run.
But my magical shooting.
I know.
It's so magical.
And then the Vassal will run 10 inches to stay behind his friend. And then the Hierophant will run 10 inches. And the Vassal Mechanic will run 10 inches. And these dudes will run, and they can run 16 inches. So,
my Rangers are charging in this turn.
It was just the card that helped you.
That's what they do.
Yes, that's pretty good.
It also means that Konami only distributes Vanguard. Shut up.
Shut up. Konami wouldn't print that. Konami's a little pussy when it comes to printing anything even slightly bad. Oh yeah, no, Japan's completely different. Everything's like
and a turn, she is yours.
It's mine? My turn?
Your turn.
This is fantastic. Alrighty, I'm going to finish my rice snacks.
Yep.
Realize I have no focus on the board.
Oh, sorry, you don't get to allocate any of them.
I'm afraid you're wrong. I'm just going to go ahead and cheat right here. Pre-measuring.
God, will your cheating never cease?
Nope. Nothing on that guy, he doesn't deserve any. 2
I don't know. They probably figured it wouldn't be running today because...
that gives Siege a mighty 5. I mean 4.
Will your cheating never cease? Nope. It never will.
We will also Junior gets 3. Go ahead and forget about him real quick.
And the Squire gets 3.
But he doesn't get focus, he gets accumulator token. Or accumulator circles.
Well, I guess we're going to be inattentive about this.
Yeah. I don't see a problem with that. Eiryss is going to advance and be happily out of the range to disrupt all the objects.
No.
She's going to blast this guy with her tiny crossbow.
Okay, she needs a 5 to hit.
She's going to
I'm
blast that guy.
assuming she is towing into the forest.
She got bumped.
I think she got bumped. That's why I said I assume.
Yeah,
Does she have camouflage?
she does.
Oh, so she's defense 20.
She is defense very high. I missed. On a 3, that's fine. I didn't need to hit anyway. I'm going to activate another model, who will be the Rangers. They will.
Oh, wait. By his own box of Vanguard, then run a box tournament up there, from himself,
Pardon?
and charge everyone
Why not,
$8
right?
entry.
They'll advance.
So his box that he bought,
Their speed 7.
so that they can play for
What a bunch of dicks.
You need to be quiet.
What?
Mr.
I'm not
Protector
even
player.
joking. That was his idea.
I'm just saying, speed 7 is something that I occasionally see in my
What?
games.
Well, Tom doesn't.
Good thing that like the hard hitters in this army that you have are speed 8.
Yeah, but it's not speed 7. How fair is that? Not even slightly.
Fair, I'm gonna be honest. This guy's gonna blink back out with this tiny rifle.
Okay, I'm defense 12, effectively.
Yeah, I'm red 6.
How low?
7 will do it. So dice minus 6. Bam!
2 points. 2
Now you're
points
number 19?
to, yeah, Model D.
This bitch is gonna blast him.
I can't even
There's a lot
imagine.
of blasting going on in this army. If you noticed.
Ass blasting. She hits.
She hits dice minus 8.
Yes. 4 more points. Oh my god, he's guard.
Nice job.
33.50. You are off. First you said 28.50, then you said 29.50.
Cool.
And then you
He's angry?
He's pissed.
That is inevitable. This guy's gonna shoot that guy.
That was some really surprising ranger shooting. Alright.
Well, they were all gonna
hits-
go into one. I was hoping to kill one.
Yeah, that's my 6. Or an 8.
I'll lick your bomb.
Bounce.
This guy's gonna shoot up in the air. The Mexican holiday last time I checked. The Arlan Strangewayes. He's going to advance to there. He's going to power booster the defender for point of focus. The defender is going to saunter up
Back down with me. I'll be leaving in a few minutes.
More
there.
like center.
He's going to shoot that guy.
Okay.
I will defense. I'm effectively an 8. Okay.
Yeah, you're effectively.
So I'm not going to boost the hit.
That's a miss.
We will activate.
Alright.
That was gonna happen.
What?
You weren't gonna hit when you said I'm effectively around 8.
I am. It was going to happen. I forgot to activate Reinholdt. That's
I know.
He's going to shoot him.
Either way.
Neither of us is having a pristine first turn. That's minus 5.
Where's my other die? Oh, I didn't roll 3 yet. Here's my other die. Woo! Take that many and die.
And die.
Yes, sir. That's fine. I should probably keep more anyway. The Stormwall is going to advance to there. Drop a mighty pod.
I have to ask myself, I didn't know. I
Okay,
didn't
I don't try to play honest credit beyond bizarre.
Hi.
I'm listening to Cowboy Bebop enter an intro.
I'll try to shoot him with the cannon.
Somebody doing some very
This side
bad
doesn't really matter. I think he's the only guy in range. Range 14.
Yeah, you got it.
I'm ready. Boost again.
Okay. You need an 8.
That is 6. I will not do it. The cannon on this side will go into him. I'll boost a hit. That'll do it. That's minus 4. 0 damage. He will fire the covering fire because I have nothing better to do with the rest of my activation. So, yeah, we'll go there. Gorman's gonna run
Be a good sport.
I was kidding.
to there. Junior's gonna advance to there, take the control area, arcane shield on the Stormwall. It's gonna matter, but whatever.
If you give him the 5 to enter, he goes to 5.
No, none of that.
Black 13.
Not tonight.
Tomorrow?
We're not at the script though.
Not yet.
Gonna do something.
2 are gold. 3 are gold
I
enough.
have to worry.
18 plus strip clubs, I know 3 in the area. What are you trying to do?
Here area?
Yes. Within an
See you later,
hour.
Evan.
He's gonna take cover here.
He clearly
He's gonna advance to there.
my friend the bar.
There. She's gonna.
I'm sure you want me going like this.
Mage Storm.
I've never been in a circle. I've no desire to go to one.
That's
Okay.
good.
Okay.
I'm short.
Oh, look, it misses.
Overpriced.
It's alright,
let me grab a template.
Oh,
sorry.
Red will be the direction. To the 2.
1 inch.
So, right there. There's a thing.
They take it all.
I'll take this.
It's
a unboosted powerful.
correct. And you know, it's really cool. Like if I hit it with my rangers with it, they get camouflage, but they also die. So pretty cool interaction there. I don't think anybody really caught that one. The Squire's gonna run. A couple.
Actually, no.
The Stormsmith's gonna run.
Internet porn.
There. And H.
You can't touch them. I don't get the difference.
You're only, yeah, just remember this.
We'll advance
You don't want
and
the Valentine's Day card. So.
she'll do the shroud thingy.
Okay.
She's stealthy. Reinholdt will. Your turn.
Okay. I will first Righteous Vengeance.
Oh man, here he comes. Oh god.
It's automatically, correct?
Yeah.
Power's 18.
Armor is 15.
It
It takes 9. It has. Oh, I'm sorry, armor is 18.
Oh, so
it takes
6 dice.
6.
So it
Yeah.
takes 6.
So it has 9 left.
Well, ask Joe where he is and what was going on and that
Okay.
sort of thing.
Evan, you want me to pack all the stuff and bring it tomorrow?
And then I'm going to upkeep
Or you can
Warpath
leave it here if you want
and
it in your bag.
the other thing that's not Warpath, Holy War. So that leaves me with 5. And I'm going to hand out
Yeah.
one to the Templar.
Welcome, binders. It's Mark. Yes.
One to the Reckoner. Actually, no, none to the Reckoner.
That's 0.
No, one to the Reckoner. One to the
You owe
Templar.
me money for that.
And I will sit on.
Yeah, $5. Remember?
Okay. I'm going to start with my choir. They're going to
Alright.
activate, just do an advance. So he's going to advance like that. Boop. He advances. Then he's going to advance boop, to there. And then they're going to advance slightly to the rear. And then these two, I'm going to say no.
Tomfoolery.
No tomfoolery, yes. But also no non-magical shit.
Curses.
No non-magical shit. Alright. And now I'm going to activate the Knights. This Knight is going to charge Eiryss. He can charge 11 inches right through the flag, which is incorporeal.
Yes, sir.
So he's going to go gallop to there. Make an impact attack.
He has to go straight, right? Oh, he's got to reach his
Yeah, he's gonna reach his. Yeah. I needs a 7. Hits, dead. And then he gets to go 2 more inches.
So, like, I want to do.
And then face Eiryss directly.
I was the one who came up with that.
I have way more. Okay, $10, and I have way more swim chopsticks at my house than you have your house. Mine are too. Mine are offered right up to my name at Catholic Island. Doesn't kill her.
And
Rice damage.
Not a real one.
lots of things are happening that I'm not thrilled about, but we will handle them in time. This Knight is going to charge that Ranger.
5. More bucks? Okay, you'll be 10 tomorrow.
Impact attack. Base turn to base Ranger.
Okay.
And this Knight will run, and he can run. So oh, yeah. It hits automatically.
It
Nice
hits.
And then this Knight runs 16 inches. Unfortunately, you cannot just make him. You cannot make impact attacks when you just run.
That is unfortunate.
That guy called Tubby Bubba.
He's gonna go to there, and they are still holy warded.
You know what I love?
Okay, so this one on the Ranger, Mat 9.
Alright, you know how we're removing
Yes, sir.
from the team here? I love it.
And that one on Eiryss, Matt.
That was unfortunate.
It is.
Except they got the thing more they called the order from
They're at 7?
I'm at 9. Yeah, I'm at 7 base.
Alright,
We're gonna do it for
So she's defense. She's not engaged because I don't have reach anymore. But she's defense 20 against range attacks that don't ignore concealment.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
And she has stealth.
yeah, and she has stealth.
I mean, you can assault.
But no, we don't, because he gets the highest.
no. I vote we
Oh, go
get Chinese.
We get food.
So Templar is gonna run.
Here he comes.
And the Reckoner is going to advance to there and shoot that creature.
Okay. You got him. He's a 14.
I'm a 5, I need a 9. Yep, it's loading.
Man.
I actually would become so we went on a field trip to all the businesses in my business class, and I had to go be the introductory speaker because I was the best speaker.
This thing is going to waddle
in front of
5 inches
4 business
forward.
executives, 2
There it comes.
teachers, the vice principal, and 40 students I did not know. Really?
Yes.
It's going to activate Doors of Judgment
Yes, sir.
for 2.
What a dirtbagger.
It's then going to shoot the objective.
Oh no.
Like, we're not talking like we hate him so we come to be a faggot. I mean like he dresses like a gay faggot.
Is he fabulous though?
He thinks he's
That's 5.
fabulous.
He is not Captain Fabulous.
Yeah.
I will boost to hit because I really have no incentive not to boost it. Okay, hits. So it takes a power 15.
Dice minus 3.
Okay, half a solution.
3 points. And it bounces D3 times. 3 times. So, boop, boop, boop.
There's no 5.
What's range?
5 inches.
No, I don't.
I'm going to boost the damage on Eiryss and Gorman.
Is it fiery?
It is not.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am sure.
You cheated.
It says, Admonisher, when this model directly hits an enemy model with a melee or ranged attack, the D3 nearest enemy models within 5 inches of the model hit suffer a POW 10 magical damage roll with no...
They're immune to magical damage now.
Okay, well, Eiryss, they're both armor 12, right? Yes, sir. Minus 2 on Eiryss and on
You
Gorman.
all will. Hang on. Do we all agree we're going to get Chinese food for dinner?
I'm not hungry. I don't have
And immediately
I have to budget
becomes
myself
MVP for this
for
game, this one. And then
I can't stop that from happening.
no. Doors of Judgment. And then this guy's gonna walk 5 inches forward and crank it.
I have to budget myself.
Okay.
Yeah, buddy.
Except no, he won't.
Okay. Those things never ever pass your checks, ever.
No, they never do.
Swag. I'll give you 2 PP punch. 6 didn't happen.
The Hierophant is gonna go 5 inches and Harmonious Exaltation him. His next spell is cheaper.
You really want to do it?
I'm just saying she's already shown bro.
We're sure it's very cheap. I'll pay for it.
The book
No, I'll pay for myself.
is going
9,
to
10, 15. We're for 3.
go 5 inches
It's called pulling
and
it back.
immune to knockdown.
Oh man.
Not that I particularly think you're gonna do a lot of that, but it's a thing that might happen.
Go to the place, win $15. And
Could happen, not out of the realm of possibility.
Only use it for drinks.
And
I have to write everything down by hand. We're firing today. All right.
You gotta let me give me a dark run.
So this is how much left?
9. You did 6 with your...
Okay.
Who wants to come get food with me?
Huh?
Who wants to come get food with me?
Where?
Chinese.
I would be running it down, but you took my marker,
Well, I
so...
can't go into Giovanni for
Sorry.
another month.
Vassal is going to walk up and ancillary
No,
attack to make
God.
him hit it again.
I thought we
Straight dice.
Going right now.
Take 6 more.
All right, you pick
So
up
it's at,
the ball, like,
3?
actually,
Yeah.
The balls were all good.
All
right.
Lobster claw. Okay, ready? Let's see if you can
How much did you do this,
No reason.
like 3 points.
Wait, no, I think I can actually do this.
Wait,
No resistance. I can at
Kr3oss is
least
going
get
to
off
measure
the
his
ground.
control area.
Okay.
All right.
Now,
Dad, I can't stop beating these.
200.
It's awful.
Really good, aren't they?
Okay, I need to go a little lower than this.
Okay.
Pull it
All right,
in,
now.
baby. Come here.
Come here.
Okay.
Yeah, you come
You
here.
get him off the ground.
Kreoss is going to declare a ride by attack.
Where are you taking him?
Pull one focus from here.
Yeah, buddy.
Let me get the door, let me get the door, let me
What's
get
up?
the door. You're an idiot.
He's going to go 4.5 inches to there.
Yes, sir.
He's going to attack the stupid objective.
What about the regular objective?
He's going to attack that too.
Okay.
POW is 14.
Alrighty. All once.
Dice minus 3. 10 points.
The best part about that was I had a bet with Adam. He's like, I bet you're gonna carry me at least 2 feet. Really, Adam? What?
I could do it.
Then
I don't make you. You just don't. You do it.
Technically, you.
I can't actually see him. I thought I could.
One-handed and have at least 10 minutes.
This is actually slightly larger than 4 inches from the inside.
Oh, well, then I think I probably
You
can.
can see him, yeah.
Okay.
I think you're good regardless, because you can see him through there.
Okay. Now there's 2 choices here. I could comedy option force hammer him.
Seems good.
And attempt to slam him into the Stormsmith.
Seems like a long way though.
Yes, it is. I'd probably have to roll 5 or 6. Or I could play it safe and Kr3oss him. Of course, I wouldn't be able to do anything useful with the Kr3oss.
There's a back door with
And those are the only 2 options because he's out of range. I'm going to comedy option force hammer him for 3 because of harmonious exaltation, and I will boost to hit.
That's 14.
I need a 7.
Yeah, buddy.
That's not what that is.
You gotta stop that.
So he will go 3.5 inches back for the rest of his ride by attack.
Yes, sir.
Doesn't get to go quite back where he was because I didn't go straight forward. And it is your turn.
Does
And I
Fire
didn't-
of Salvation want to activate?
Oh, Fire of Salvation does want to activate. Thank you for that.
Because you did a whole bunch of out-of-activation stuff, but he hasn't actually done anything yet.
He does. Thank you for that. He will.
Do what it can.
I physically don't want
I can't use the magic notebook.
Arlan does not even work. I physically don't want her working here.
I'm only a lowly lead.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I actually can legally measure that. I can measure his command range though.
During his activation.
Oh.
I really don't care. Like, I didn't think he was a team, so I don't think he'll fit
Sorry
my
about that.
food.
No problem.
Anyways, your turn is the turn that's whose turn it is.
Yes! Clean up the board a little bit.
I have a pretty
I'm gonna whoop my Squire this turn.
Lowly magic player, my ass.
I'm gonna try to kill a whole bunch of your dudes. Seems like a good plan, I heard.
With his?
He's gonna have to keep Arcane Shield.
I'm not allowed to have
A daring maneuver.
I know, right?
Hi.
Did he get quiet?
Michael,
No, he was too
he's
far
a
away.
muffin.
Actually, we might actually.
You control the area.
I
Never mind that I will check.
Eventually you want it. Yeah, alright, I'll
Go get it. Go get it.
The Chinese place.
I don't want to leave this wall.
Alright.
Will they
I really
deliver?
like it where I am.
I can't remember the last time I successfully repaired it.
Adam, if
I can't remember the last time I've seen someone successfully repair it.
I work at Domino's. I know our delivery charge is $1.75.
It got very loud.
Shut the fuck up.
All of a sudden. So we're gonna allocate some focus.
Inside voices are important.
Someone needs to walk my house.
I have to go get stuff from my
Oh my god. All the people.
Oh, my car.
Two focus on that guy?
Really?
Really?
What's that?
Baby, I love you, but you're dumb.
I know I'm dumb. I don't say I'm not dumb. No, I understand. Where the hell did I put my car keys? Right, I should not have that.
I don't need skills right there, do I? Just a question. Question for the day.
Think about this rationally.
Yeah, that'd be tough. I mean, I'd shoot it up a bunch and it would like suck and have a horrible
Right,
day,
I'd be
but
right there.
you'd probably kill my Stormwall, so we're not gonna do that.
Oh, you could.
But that,
That's what he
so you
said.
should have to go over the wall, and then he would get killed by
I
something
would
stupid,
put them onto my thumb.
Yeah, there's a lot of dumb
the
stuff.
Templar. Because Templar speed 4, so that means it charges 9 plus Warpath. Which means that if I am, well, I guess if I'm like up here somewhere, I guess he can kill me. But I need to be absolutely sure that I cripple all of your stuff, and I don't feel 100% sure that I'm going to do that. So, 2 into that guy. He's going to stay put at 0 because nobody ever gives him focus. We're going to start by activating Reinholdt, the Gobber Speculator. Before we forget him, he's going to advance into base-to-base contact with Siege, and he's going to tell him to shoot his giant rocket cannon one more time. One more time! And then we're going to activate another model. It will be the man, the myth, the legend, Major Markus Siege, Brisbane. He's going to feat. I'm just going to actually double check that.
Feats a pulse, right?
It's wild.
Okay.
They're going for food.
Yeah.
Weird.
I believe. Let me just actually double check that. I mean, it doesn't really matter because I'm pretty sure he's going to aim. And then, yeah, it's next time. Except for his wild. So I guess I could move him up and then double-handed throw him back, but that would defeat the purpose. The purpose. So he's going to fire a rocket. He's aiming. Into that guy.
What's that?
Whited Sepulchre.
Yep. That's a hit.
Your armor 10?
Yes, so base plus 4.
Boost damage. Go ahead and
14.
take 14 points.
Okay, where is Marker? Okay,
Where is Marker?
he has 5 left. This is when I really wish I had been able to repair him.
You wish you'd been able to repair him.
Nope, that's a failure. That's a success. 4 full points.
He's going to take a second shot into another model. That model's going to be... I kind of wanted the, comedy factor of armor piercing him with the storm call, but I might as well just shoot. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Yeah, take a second shot to fire up that.
Hits. Dice plus 4.
Yeah, boost damage.
That is 16 points to the 1. It's going to take out his hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and his legs.
Yay. The Rangers. She's going to aim. No, he's going to advance. There. He's going to... What's his armor?
13.
Defense?
13.
I'll try to shoot him. Seems like a good thing. She's going to put a shot into that guy.
Okay.
So aiming with the ranger bonus, she's at 10.
Okay.
It's a 4. It's
Not
double 1s. He's going to shoot that guy. That'll hit. Your armor
9, so base plus 2. He takes 4 points. And these guys are kind of like Kr3oss in the sense that Exemplar armor is really well made, apparently. Also, that's my painted one, that's why.
It's true. Arlan Strangewayes. Yeah, that's there. Empire boost.
I think he forgot to shoot him.
Oh, you're right.
Sorry.
Do you want me to?
No, I don't. Actually, well,
Yeah,
you can
fine.
if you want. I don't want you to, but you can.
No, I forgot. This guy's gonna aim, shoot, fire, salvation. Hits him.
That's a hit. Dice minus
damage.
4, because he's POW 15.
Yes, sir.
4
4
points.
to 5.
Oh!
The Stormwall.
I don't think I brought my good metal. I brought my full metal.
Going to advance.
So, they should have packed my other animated.
There.
Unless I left it.
Pod.
I have my drops.
Somebody. Turn.
Otherwise, I only have my blue
Like
metal.
that.
So my deck, I don't care what deck you're playing. I don't know. Oh well. It is a deck. It's not as
Armor
good as my deck
19?
anyway.
19.
Pod this guy.
Good.
Okay.
Good way of doing it.
Actually, does this thing trigger on attack or destroy?
Destroyed.
Yeah, what about this guy?
Oh.
pow 10.
Okay. It is dice.
And explodes.
Okay.
Dice
Now,
minus 1. Is that right?
yeah, now is the question is, do I Doors of Judgment? Is it mandatory? That would make the question easier.
Also,
No,
is
it
it
is
an
not.
attack?
It is not mandatory, and it is an attack, which that isn't.
That is not an attack. You may not Doors of Judgment, that's it.
Okay. Well, then he is sad and dead. Sad dead time. Okay. Now you can make your shots.
Cannon on this side into him.
Okay.
Got him. Who's damage?
Yep. That was 15. Dice minus 5. That is a dead. Which is a shame because if I had repaired it, it wouldn't have been. Yeah, literally, that's exactly enough to kill him.
Gun on this side. Into fire observation.
That's a hit.
Take damage. Take 11 points to the 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Haha, 1 box left in its right arm.
You dick. My black 13 will get him.
Probably. Seems like.
Cannons. Miniguns. Pew, 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 pew. One on this side. It's going into that guy.
Okay. That's 14.
8. Or how many shots? 2. So first shot misses. Second shot hits. 12. Dice minus 7.
Did he? His armor cracked? Or his armor's not cracked yet, is it? No,
already
his armor
shot him.
already cracked. Dice minus 7. Yep. His armor's not cracked. Nothing.
The other cannon is going to shoot.
Well, how many shots is the other cannon gonna get?
I'm not sure if it's going to shoot yet. Twice. Fire observation?
Yeah. Hits. Dice minus 7.
Nope. Second shot. Let's roll that for damage. You don't. I gotta kill that guy with a B13. I don't like it. Actually, I kind of do like it. It's funny when I kill warjacks with pow 10s. Yeah. So, the black 13 can activate. Ryan's gonna advance to there. Lynch is gonna advance to. Bot's gonna advance to there. Did I name them all by name?
Yes, I'm a fan of that.
Yeah, we'll do that. Brutal damage.
Yep. Dead. Exactly dead.
Snipe.
Okay. Needs a 5.
Yep. Sure he's not within 5 inches?
Yep.
Really
Pretty positive.
It's really close though.
Yeah, that's.
Brutal damage.
That hits.
So you haven't
Great
reached yet,
dice.
so you take that much damage back. Brutal damage. Got him?
No, you don't.
Oh, it worked. They are done, Junior. It's gonna advance to there. Watch on him. Who's the hit? Needs a 10. Needs an 8. 3 dice is when you boost. Gotcha. Who's damage?
That's minus. Pow 12? That's my 7.
Yep. Yeah, it is. Aiyana and Holt.
Michael's playing the trains on the
What are they
floor.
doing?
Jody and Sam are playing Warmachine, I believe.
They'll just advance. Stealth.
Alrighty. Yep.
Squire's going there. Stormsmith.
Yep.
What happened to them?
Sit on the
Why is it on the banana?
I really don't like Admonishment.
Nope, a lot of people don't. It's a common opinion.
Just gonna advance to there. Try to zap with a lightning bolt. Do I hit him? Yes, sir. Watch out. Okay then.
Okay. I'm going to drop my upkeeps for reasons that should be very obvious to you. And then I'm going to allocate. I'm going to allocate 3 to each of these vortex.
I know what's happening.
And activate my Squire. That's probably an over-allocation, but I don't care about that. Activate Squire. Squire's going to go 6, 6, 6, 6, and battle those 2 jacks.
Yes, sir.
And the Choir is going to activate and walk. Or what
Choir?
No, the Choir. The Covenant is going to be looked up in my phone before I choose to do something that may end up being a very bad call. While I'm not doing that, I'm going to activate the Hierophant and be like, hey, look, you get extra, not spending as much focus on you. Because. Okay, cool. The book is going to advance 5 inches and say enemy models cannot cast spells while within 10 inches of it.
Oh man. Not all the spells that I cast all the time.
Well, yeah, I know, but... Okay, Kreoss is going to activate and ride by attack. 4 inches.
Yes, sir.
Measure his control area.
Yes, sir.
Right, yeah. On summon.
Pull a focus off of a rack.
Yes, sir.
Off his feet. So Arcane Shield goes away.
Oh man.
And let's shuffle around some upkeeps. Let's go ahead and ignite that guy. 8-inch range on ignite because
Yep.
the Hierophant.
Yep.
Death sentence. Actually, death sentence is regularly 8, so it's 10. So measure my control area. Ooh, I could death sentence to 13.
Yes, you could.
I could do that. And I would need an 8 to hit. I will death sentence the Black 13th.
Very well, I accept.
I'm not sure what the alternative is there. Do you deny it? Oh, he's gonna Holy Ward himself. Or he's gonna, yeah, he's gonna, where's Holy Ward? Where's my Holy Ward thing? Holy Ward 1!
Looks like popcorn, except better.
Yeah, you have a thing with that. Well, where did I put my Holy Ward token? Oh, here we go. Holy Ward yourself. He's gonna death sentence.
Okay. Yeah, you can make it come up, you'll make it.
Trust you.
The Black 13th.
Alright.
Yes, sir.
My grandfather wants to shit out.
Needs an 8 to hit.
Yes, he does.
No.
Man, dice rolls is game.
Yeah. That's okay. That was above average required. Then he's going to cast Kr3oss. No, he's not going to cast Kr3oss. He's going to camp on 2 and shuffle to there. No, he's going to shuffle back. Walked up 4, come back 4. Should have boosted it probably, but I was going to cast Kr3oss without boosting if I had landed that. But he's okay as he is. And then the important thing is going to happen. He is going to charge.
Stormwall's going to survive all of your attacks.
That is the important thing. Unfortunately, that is not what is going to be happening.
Or you can drop the tournament, and when it gets back, we can play for a moment. I'm fine to pay you a bucket there.
So he's going to take his assault shot at you.
Yes, sir.
It hits.
Yes, it does.
It's a POW 15.
Dice minus 4.
2 points to the 2.
I would mark that, but I don't have a pen. Thanks for giving me my pen back.
And then he's going to make his...
How many points to the where?
2 points to the 2. And then he's going to make his mushroom attack.
Yep.
With a hit. And he's going to re-roll his dice. 21. He's ignited.
Plus 2.
So dice plus 2. So that is 11 points to the 1. And then he's going to buy a mushroom.
And smoke it. And miss.
He's going to buy a mushroom.
He does smoke it. And miss again. He didn't miss it then.
Dice plus 2.
2 points of damage.
11 points to the 6. Okay. And then this thing is going to also charge.
Yes, sir.
I know. Oh, no. And then walks in and goes, hey, why are you guys not playing?
And...
Pressure, right?
No. That's not what's going
Are you sure?
I'm fairly certain.
Alrighty. Don't worry about it.
He's going to punch you with his club. That's pound 19, so straight dice.
It takes a lot.
That's 10 points to the 1 on the right side, or the left side.
$15.75. Ordering credit.
Yes, sir.
And then his shield. Let's beat back.
Yeah.
Shield hits.
Yes, it does.
And like, technically double ones would hit, because my mat is equivalent to your defensive point.
But
it
it always misses
misses,
because
right?
that's a silly mechanic.
Yep. Power 14, dice minus 5. 1 point to the 3.
Alright, just keep doing that, please.
And then I will buy one with the stick. And he hits you with his whacking stick. And it is straight dice. 9 points to the 1.
Right.
Okay.
And then he will hit you with his whacking stick.
You're a pretty lady, right? I'm a pretty lady.
Hits, and it's straight dice. 8 points to the 3.
Left side went out, and Superstructure went out,
So,
and Movement went out.
just to be absolutely clear,
Vortex on right arm.
yeah, just to be absolutely clear, if I had not rolled a double 1, then that would be dead.
No, it's not.
Well, now I know in terms of about what counts as an over-allocation. Maybe I should have sentenced that thing. Anyways, and then the Meno Fixer is going to run like a jump.
I told you he was going to survive all your attacks. You didn't listen to me, but
I didn't listen, and now I feel like I should have.
he's Iron Sentinel, right?
What?
Is he Iron Sentinel?
Yeah, he does.
No, her deck plays up.
Oh, man. Dropping crumbs now. This is gross. I just can't stop, man. I can't stop.
It's your turn.
Damn right it is.
And then he plays MFP.
Oh, I got some bitches in my face. Upon whom I will layeth down the beat with the one arm that I have. It's gonna be great. It's exciting.
It's exciting.
1, 2, 3,
He'll be
4,
doing
5,
Come on.
6. Squire for 7.
24. He's a little old to be playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
There's
You
7.
call him a
Okay, we have
Really?
He's 24.
a couple goals this turn. Goal 1, kill that guy. Goal 2, win the game. It's good goal. Let's just do that real quick. Alrighty.
How many girls have you fought?
A whole bunch.
I keep using a zero.
He'll camp 4. 4 seems good. Can I draw his thing? I'm in it. Oh no, I can't cast Force Hammer. Can you push? Is it a thing?
Yeah, he can be pushed.
But I can't cast anyway, so whatever. Alright, that's cool. Cool.
You got both attacks for him?
And he has concealment.
He does have concealment. At all times.
I'm gonna go like this regardless of who you attack. So I also draw 2 attacks.
Which means that he's defense 17? Question mark?
Some large number.
Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead do the Stormwall.
Yeah. Jonathan, bring your stuff tomorrow. So, Jonathan, part of my new
Spinaroo.
If I want to get at least home early.
Give me a fist on the Templar.
You know, we have our
It's 10.
But I would like
Dice
to
minus 1?
So 5 points to this 2.
You leave on the Reckoner.
Bodes badly. Can I see? 5 points to the 2 on the. Hold on, let me just record all this stuff. Okay, cool. Hits. Dice plus 1.
What's his armor? 19?
Yeah, dice plus 1.
Oh, he takes 2 to the 6. It's an elite.
Oh. 2 to the 6.
That was kind of awesome.
your car.
Good job, Tannerus.
Okay, cool.
Not giving fist on the big dude.
I ain't on my car.
Hits. Dice plus 1.
I drove someone in my trunk.
3 to the 6.
That's fine.
I'm not even joking.
Elite on this guy? What's his armor?
Yeah, because I drove a man
15,
that
yep.
Okay. Oh, he's got 1 box, right?
No, he's got 5.
Oh, okay. By attacking him.
needs to be clean. I want to get it detailed.
That's a hit.
Yes. I'm not saying we're not going to
You wouldn't attack.
Yeah. Yeah. I just figured I didn't really want to deal with it until I was out of focus.
Dice plus 1. 9 to the 5. And you leap onto your ranger.
No, I'm not going to.
Oh, it's optional.
It is a can.
His mushroom is gone.
Yay. Buy 1.
8 to the 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. His gun is gone.
Buy 1. Okay. 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just Cortex. 2 boxes of Cortex left.
That's fine.
Ridiculous? Are you kidding me? She draws the out?
Defense 12?
Yeah.
What is that?
You read him? He's $8.
So he's got 2 left?
Yeah.
One man out of 4.
Reinholdt, reload. Didn't forget him this time. That's good. Good of me.
I'm not.
Rangers?
She's gonna go past. I'm gonna go draw. Mill 10.
No. Aim. Into that guy.
Have
Yep.
10.
With his gun. Got some? He's aiming. He's red 8.
Yep. Takes a point.
She's shooting at him. Is that 10?
Yep.
Hits him. Take a point.
Yep.
Their armor 12, right?
Yep.
Stab him with a knife. Got him. Dice minus 13, 12.
No damage. I know.
Is it really asking for too much just to kill him with a top 7 knife?
I know.
People.
No, she used the other
Awful.
subject. I haven't taught her how to
prefer the blood artist.
Piece of your
field. Lose 7, I gain 7.
Yeah. Why not?
If I make Porter quit. Porter was playing freaking burn deck for a bit. Porter was playing the World Championship burn deck 2010 or something like that.
Going there.
And he kept beating me in mill deck. I'm like, fine. I can play burn too. I grab Ashes deck and win this.
Aim.
And I can't. I forgot what I said.
Brutal damage.
Right?
Okay.
I'm definitely not playing.
It's a miss.
Sure.
You.
Oh, he doesn't ignore concealment.
Yep.
It's the -2, I guess, right?
Yeah. So wait. He misses?
He's 0.
Okay, so randomize.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Until like an hour from now.
Stormwall. Dice minus
9.
9. Yeah. No damage.
He heals 1?
Yeah.
That's how it works, right?
Nope.
He's gonna shoot something that doesn't matter into this guy. I guess we'll do brutal damage in case I roll double ones.
Who is?
This guy.
He's gonna
Okay,
give
it's-
you food anyway.
Take a point.
Take a point.
So you have 2 left?
2 left.
Evan doesn't care how much
Ryan
you make. Evan is
will-
giving you food. Evan does more than just pizza. He caters the event.
Like, real hardcore tater?
Yeah.
Real
Did you see
hardcore
him?
cater. Evan
Yeah,
will
why not?
forever like Magic
Yeah,
players.
'cause there's a thing in the way.
No, she can see.
Card.
Alright, so snipe him. Defense 12? 13?
Watch just pizza.
4?
Yeah.
Oh, 10.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm gonna love that.
Sniping
Thank
guy in the
God
hell,
I have
for 6.
I can't look at it.
I should check range.
Yeah, dice
Wait,
minus
what am I
3.
doing? I have chopped it.
Command check.
No, he's just gone. So, I don't know why I did that. They're okay.
Alrighty.
I know, but not only now, not only when
No, you're not gonna. No. You're just not gonna be in my section. What do you mean? You can talk to me as soon as you're done. Walk up to me.
Iron Holt.
You can do that. No, you can't.
He's gonna
No,
advance to
no,
there.
you can't. Unless I'm on a call,
She's gonna-
which is
walking out. I have literally nothing to do with her.
What is
No,
that?
I can
You're not judging though, Rachel.
not draw a line of sight to your Templar, so that's fine.
We don't have judges as it is. If he wants to count on me
Yeah,
more
sure,
than
sure,
every
yeah,
other
sure.
judge there.
Shot
He
into the
literally said that.
thingamajigger.
He goes, I'm going to count on you more than all the other judges there because I trust
Got him. He's ready.
Yep.
Take a point.
Right.
Shoot him again. Take a point. Siege is going to.
I figured out a way to eat healthy. I'm trying to eat front. Are you gonna block, please?
You figure out how to what?
Eat healthy. I'm trying to eat front.
Holy boss.
Shouldn't have put him there. Should have kept him there.
That's what I thought you were gonna do, but
Yeah, it
you
would
do
have
that.
been smarter.
I was really confused. It could be mildly humorous if I just killed my own
Jared.
Stormwall.
Well, not all judges get a box.
So this guy's defense,
I'm guaranteed
10.
he's 18. If I kill that guy,
No, because he treats me
Hmm?
really, really nice.
because he's in melee and it cover.
Yeah, the concealment. And no, he doesn't
No,
generate.
no, this guy.
Yeah.
So if I kill him, he's in melee and cover.
Yeah.
So he's defense 18.
Yes.
Alrighty. So he's gonna advance him to there. He's gonna not be in melee. We're gonna go that. Yeah. He's gonna ground pound. Them two.
Okay.
This guy. Got him.
Dice minus 5. He's dead.
Dice minus 5. I mean,
How
7.
14? Dice minus 7.
Oh, 12.
Still dead though.
Okay.
Amusement is where I can take it.
Second rocket shot into
Midnight Repolice.
Sir What's his face over there. Boost hit. Need 10. Got him.
Yep. Dice minus 9.
I don't care. I have a foreign one for that.
A shield. So you just.
I haven't ground pounded him yet. Okay, there you go. I thought I was shooting at him.
Hi, Michael.
That was silly.
Why? What happened?
I thought I forgot that I shot him with my ground pounder.
Okay.
Like I got a shot against
We'll
him.
talk
I
to you
just
then.
forgot that happens.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine.
I thought that was the ground pound shot. I was confused.
He's not gonna. I'll check my control.
Want the hot and sour soup?
Huh?
Want the hot and sour
He'll take a second shot at Kreoss.
soup? I don't like
Okay.
it. Bro, want the hot and sour soup?
That is a 17. I miss.
That is a miss. Yeah.
Junior. He's gonna advance to there. Arcane shield. See.
Oh, he did.
This little guy.
Yep.
He's going to
What?
advance
He's
to.
good. What? No, really?
I've had it in there.
Zap him with lightning.
No.
He's not gonna do that. That's okay.
Like, literally. Oh my god. By the way, you know. Drop.
Arlan Strangewayes. 2 points
I love
and 3 points and power boost. The defender is going to.
Not. Lie to me.
I have nobody to shoot at. Very sad.
Oh.
Run. I just locked myself in.
You might have done.
I think I did that. He's gonna try to run through here. Just gonna see if that works.
Right.
Cry because you're just going to see cute riding the real deck.
And then you flip the rest of your deck over and it's another 35 kill target.
Is that here? Use one of these.
Literally from all the binder and go, who do you
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because it's closer to the
And they're all
exact size.
secret?
Because it is the exact size. Yeah, you can pass.
I would trade
so-
suicide from
5
I'm
to
not
there.
talking burn cremation.
And then
Pants so
5
creamed
to
and
there.
it's just
Hello?
exploded and I died.
John, watch my phone. Alright. I'll be back in. I'll be back.
Get me out of here.
I'll be back.
What are you doing?
So I'll be back in an hour, dude.
Yeah, we heard you. Will you be back?
Kyle's definitely gone, by the way.
Run.
Kyle's gone.
Oh, why couldn't he come back?
Ring roll.
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to drop.
So I score 1 string. Because I control a flag.
Uh huh.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I am going to drop off keeps and look very carefully at my focus to see if I can kill Siege this turn. It is potential.
Oh my God, Peter!
It's possible.
Will be difficult.
Yes, more or less.
Are you here on Monday?
No.
Apparently, people showed up on Monday.
Well, I guess it's
Should I drop Holt? No, I will have people award then because I don't think I can kill Kreoss this turn. I will allocate.
That card for 2 mana plus punch. There is nothing I can do.
Wasn't Ben.
what?
I'm running out of people.
Steve, Kyle, Ben. Up to the
I'll
five.
allocate 2.
That's the only other one in our group.
Yes, sir.
No, I'll allocate 3 because I can.
Tom actually comes back with.
Okay, and I'll keep Holy Ward. So. Hierophant goes, make your spells cheaper. Squire goes, how close can we get? Can we get within 3 inches? It's going to be really close.
It is.
Too much crap to do today. It's end up Friday.
Do you have a 3-inch marker? Oh, you have a 3-inch AoE.
I do.
No.
We're out.
Nope, they're out.
I know.
Okay.
That sucks.
It's
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, that's Ashley's.
I do not know why.
Hey, Mommy, do you play Squire?
Alright, so.
What?
Do you play Squire?
Damn it, it's not my phone.
Do you play Squire?
Yeah. We do. I need not crowd. What do you got? Got upkeep. But, bounce over here.
Wait, Danny, you're not gonna do it. Stay over there.
Kreoss is going to ride by attack.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to go 4 inches.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to pull focus off of a rack,
Yes, sir.
which does not explode for once. And yeah, I've got it. Yeah. Kreoss is going to now have 4 focus. He's going to spend 3 of that to Force Hammer Defender.
Yeah, buddy.
No.
That's a hit.
Yes, sir.
It is slammed
4 inches into the wall.
into the wall, and then Rule of Least Disturbance Siege gets pushed forward slightly to the right, or to your left. Okay, so the Jack takes a POW 12,
That's 3 dice.
possibly 4 dice if I boost, which I do.
Alrighty.
Mm-hmm.
My defender. It's right here.
Dice minus 6.
Yes, sir.
I know you can.
9 points to the 4. And Siege takes a POW 12.
Yes, sir. He is armor 22. He takes 8 inch.
And then I shuffle up a Gus.
Discover it is mine.
And the Templar is going to walk an inch to get up to the wreck marker, and then an inch and a half to go past the wreck marker and end up there. And it will punch the Stormwall with its, or it'll punch the Ranger with its shield. Needs an 8.
Yeah.
Punch the Ranger with its shield.
Yep.
No. It will punch the Stormwall with its stick. That's a hit.
Yes, sir.
Dice minus 6.
Minus 6.
Yeah, because you're 19. Or different, minus 2, rather.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
That does.
It does, yep. And then he gets to
Go an inch.
walk an inch which he can't do because the ranger's still.
Oh, I have.
They should have boosted hit on the ranger. I'm living a little dangerously.
This is, yeah, is beatback's the thing on him or on his?
It's on his way. He will buy a beatback attack on
You gotta get the ranger out of the way.
him. So I can get him out of the way and equivalently. I guess no, I'll buy it on the ranger because that makes more sense. And he'll buy, yeah, I'll buy it on the ranger.
I was just wondering if you could melee it to begin with. You're not. So
No, he'll buy it on the Black 13.
yeah, I mean either way, you
Yeah,
get one beatback.
Yeah, and he bought one and boosted to hit. So that's a hit, and he explodes. And I go half an inch.
You there?
And now, if I had killed the ranger with my shield, I would now have 3 focus and be in melee with siege, who was knocked down. So I could buy
You
attack.
did an 8.
Yeah. So I'm going to not see if I hit siege. Yeah, I'll hit siege. Why not?
Seems good.
POW 15. Or 17 rather. So dice minus 5.
Yeah. Do it.
3 points to siege. Ouch.
Is beatback activation?
Feedback is activation, yes. So he will then walk another half inch.
I'm not sure.
Okay. You're up. And you score a point on that.
So I'm at 2.
Yep. Yeah, I needed to kill the Stormwall that turn because I basically lost the Reclaimer for free, or not the Reclaimer, the Reckoner for free, and that was bad.
He's PS
17.
17. I can be armored 27. I'll take it. Probably top 10 free strike. Alrighty.
I don't feel like using the style target not same name as that.
So I'll get 6. I'm not going to allocate any. I'll poke the Squire and spend 1 to stand up. He's on 6 and Shake's knockdown. So he's going to 26. Yeah, knockdown. This guy's upkeeping the Arcane Shield on Siege.
Yep. Constant loop.
You didn't see that coming.
That's how you make a skull deck.
And then other things will happen. Perhaps we will do something like activating model. It will be. There he goes again. So the plan.
I feel like what costs me games is trying to be cutesy. And do stuff like Death Sentence,
Alright.
Black 13, instead of just being
So
safe and Death Sentencing the Stormwall.
Yeah.
And, which is my other option. And like doing like, I don't know, weird cute shit.
So it will take me 6 inches to get to the flag. I will go 2 inches to here.
And then you will have
And if I'm running,
4 inches to get through.
I'll get 4 inches, which gives me plenty of leeway there. Because I am a little less than 8 inches.
Except that when you get beat back, you get pushed away from it.
But I'm not going to get beat back because that's during your action.
Oh, during activation. Actually, hold on, I should check that because it might not be. Yeah, during combat action. Yep.
Combat action, yep. Okay. So that's what we're doing, so he's just going to run. He's going to go melee gauge time. Just used it. Who got correct markers leading them? So that's 2. That is 6. 8. Take a straight.
It hits.
Yes, sir. He's
No.
under 20.
It does not hit. Your defense 14.
Okay. So then he gets 1 more
You
injury.
could like send a really hot chick in here and be like, alright, there,
So he gets there.
Hurry up.
for you.
And
Oh, great.
bleeds mildly.
I know what you're thinking too.
Then we will decide other things that we will do.
Yep.
Yeah, alright.
The guy will do stuff. Stormsmith.
Oh.
He's gonna activate. He's gonna stay where he is. He's gonna zap you with lightning.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. Nice minus 11.
MOY.
But it's disrupted.
Yes,
That
sir.
should be damage.
It's should not be damaged because that would be silly.
Where's your ash?
You guys all get like continuous fire and stuff.
That's
You
true.
get one thing.
Don't take our thing away from us.
That's true. That's true.
The Rangers are gonna activate. This guy's gonna advance. There. She's gonna advance. There. Yeah, sure. Advance somewhere else. Around here.
Okay.
To free front arcs like that.
Yep.
To there.
Still in Bay Relief.
Yes, sir. He'll poke you with his tiny knife.
Unsuccessfully.
He hits.
Oh, yes, but
Dice minus
a shitload.
14. Oh!
He detained himself for 1 turn.
Ah! That would be fun. Like, does that mean
Okay.
the fact that you don't
That's
roll
12.
anything? You have to pop
Yeah,
up.
6.
Yes, sir. Magic. She'll shoot Kreoss.
Okay. Defense, the shitload, 20.
Double 6 is always hit.
Nope.
I got 1 6. I got really excited.
Kill the objective, because if you kill it, you win, and if you don't, you don't win. So,
But if I kill it, I score 1 point, right?
what do you mean? If you kill it,
no.
you dominate that flag for 2.
But you have to be base dominate.
Oh.
And I need to be within 2 inches to dominate that, so I'm dominating that right now.
Oh.
So I will score 2, which puts me at 4.
Okay.
Unless Trade Rays will run to there. The defender will sack action.
I shouldn't have destroyed my own objective. I think I should have not done that.
I'm not really sure why you did that.
Yeah, it was weird. I had to get out of my way, but I shouldn't have done
And Aiyana, she's gonna advance to behind the wall.
No,
Holt's
doesn't
gonna
matter.
advance
Oh,
to
he's flying.
They fly?
there.
Doesn't matter.
Shot into that guy.
it. Okay.
Your
Defense
defense 14, you get a 6. That is a 6. Power 12. Shot on the Hierophant.
Defense 17.
You got a really high number. That is an 18.
Yep.
Armor.
13.
But right now, like, I have a detention
Take 1.
in hand.
Okay.
I can't detect
He's got 5.
Like, we're not hitting, we're not interacting because it's a key rune and attacks, and then it's not a monster. Why we're not interacting, but I
Out of range of that, right?
The black 13.
that was really close.
Gonna run.
Black 13's already activated. She activated.
Oh, she shot?
Yes,
What did she do?
She shot Kreoss. Or was it her that shot Kreoss?
She shot.
Okay, thought it was her. Never mind her.
She's gonna advance. Melee game again. You can do the gross with me. So that will be
Yeah, I said
4 to there. And then
all you would have was more
4.5 gets me there.
I'd love to. Oh, actually, yeah. Let's just start.
So that'll be 5.5.
That's fine. I know.
And then I'm just gonna bump her like another.
So, whoever gets the free win. Where's my die?
Heal.
Nice.
Oh, you need the D4 to look
Only
Only use the Okay. So, Jared is 4, which is
Snipe on Hierophant. That's range 14.
Mm-hmm.
I need a really high number.
Yep.
That is a 17.
Yep, that's got it.
And my guys really like to hit that a lot.
Dice minus 3.
3 points. 3.
I get
Got one left.
Mm-hmm.
The Squire's gonna run.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the finals, which means I could win credit.
no, we're gonna
Pretty sure you won this one, but
Reinholdt's gonna run.
yeah, I needed to I needed the Reckoner to stay alive to test that objective.
There. Junior's gonna run.
only 4 people are playing.
Alright, so I gotta leave.
Okay, cool. I'm going to drop all of peeps. My guess is if we didn't have a scenario to play for, I could probably grind this out to an interesting finish because Kreoss can super solo like a boss.
Yeah, but that's why scenarios are
yeah,
there.
that's why scenarios are there. So we're gonna go ahead and give him.
He's disrupted.
We are not gonna give him any. I'm gonna sit on 7. Hierophant is going to run 10 inches.
Can I get out of like
Hi.
No.
what do you think?
He is going to.
We sit in your living room.
Kreoss is going to charge the Stormsmith.
Yep.
I'm going to 11 inches. I'm going to end up there. I'm going to touch Holt, but I'm going to go ahead and boost my impact attack on Holt.
Ready to 15? Yes. That'll do it.
Yeah, I need a 7. But,
Pow. 12?
power 10.
Power 10? Dice
Power
minus,
12, actually.
Dice plus 1.
Okay, and on the Stormsmith.
Command check for Aiyana.
Hey, why can't he pick you up?
Stormsmith is extremely dead. By an attack on the Ranger.
Poor guy.
What?
Extremely dead.
If you need that, must help finding the third one. I'll direct you.
Measures control. 10 inches from him. 11 inches from him, so I could force hammer him.
Did you wish you had a hand cannon?
Oh,
I really wish that. He will.
I have keys
Kr3oss,
to 2
Reinholdt.
private businesses. My old boss
Defense 16?
business is a town hall in West Newbury. Oh, I'm not cover girlfriend right now.
Let's just call that game, because next
I
turn
got the key,
I
no
can't stop you
alarm,
from
no
getting
camera.
Or at the end of my turn, I can't stop you from scoring on them.
Yeah.
And technically,
Okay,
the reason I'm
that was,
in case there's a
crazy
problem,
and
I kill
ridiculous.
This is kind of pretty silly.
I think a lot of that game was the skull on a dime.
Yeah,
They, like,
I
gave-
think that whole game was from all
They
that.
gave me a free reckoner.
Yeah, free reckoner, and he couldn't do it. He had to do that for another turn. So yeah, I basically, because I was thinking like, okay, I lose a heavy, you lose the Stormwall. I'm playing with 2 heavies. You've already popped your feet. This becomes kind of like I put the heavies over there. I can try to start killing shit over here. Kreoss can pop out because the Stormwall can no longer run over and pop him into mush. Kreoss with Holy Ward on him means that Aiyana can't hit him with harm, so he's capped. So he can't go below armor 17. You can like nickel and dime him with like the defender,
You're kind of
but even if you shoot him with all the shooting you
I
got,
have like a whole bunch of little tiny power 12s.
and if as long as I'm camping too, I
Oh,
don't
it took
care
1 point.
about all the
Oh,
stuff.
it took 1
And
point.
he heals when you kill other dudes. So I was thinking, when the Stormwall dies, he pops out of cover and basically sits here, and then next turn gets up to the flag and starts throwing out Kr3oss and Force Hammer and all that stuff. I figured what I should have done differently is I should have, and this is something I need to be doing more, I need to stop trying to get cute with the Righteous Vengeance. Should have kept fire there. So A, you can't see the Vassal as well, and even if you kill fire, the Vassal's in cover. And B, because the Vassal would have really helped over here.
Yeah.
And B,
Well, the Vassal needed a turn to get from here to here anyway. At which point, something's
10-inch range? I don't know.
Like, this army has somebody random POW 10s, like, that can kill him.
Yeah. It's bad survivability. But I needed to kill Stormwall with 2 jacks, and I couldn't, and that was a problem. I need to start putting in, and so, well, now I know something very important, that if I max allocate to 2 jacks, because even they were rolling pretty well for damage. Not so on the 3 dice, but pretty well on the 2 dice ones, a couple 9s on 2d6.
Yeah.
So...
You had a lot of 11s going around over there.
Yeah. Well, an 11 on 3d6 is pretty good.
Well, I mean, no, I mean like 11 points of damage.
Yeah.
Which is...
Well, it was that's below average on the 3 dice roll, but above average on the 2 dice roll. So, I need to max out, like, if I don't have fire there, because fire has higher power than either of them, especially when ignited, and he can dispel, so I don't have to waste my feet doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, once your feet was gone, I was like, he's going to have a tough time assassinating you.
Yeah.
I mean, with stuff that isn't him. Like, if Kreoss got up there, I got understand.
Well, if Siege is still at camping 6, Kr3oss still has a hard time killing him. Right. I have to ignite myself and get a little bit lucky. But, because with ignite, that's a power 18 charge, so that's, if you're camping 6, you're camping 5, which is a reasonable amount because you were camping. That would be a dice minus, dice minus 4, so that would be 8 points, and then further shots are dice minus 6. You could probably do it with ignite. Yeah. So yeah, I needed to kill that jack. I need to. So you did the right thing killing the vessel. I'm a little annoyed that I failed the 1 repair check when you killed it like exactly dead on. Because
boosted power 10s though, man. They can get there.
Eventually, but it's
probably fire of salvation at 1 point.
If it's arm, like it was at arm 20, and if you had to devote more shooting to it than you did, then that would have been less shooting at fire and a bunch of other important shit. They got shot. So I'm okay.
I mean, the plan initially, and my fate turn, I sort of kept playing to this plan, even though I wasn't playing with it anymore, was to get Siege to there, which I didn't feel comfortable with, especially if I failed to kill it, and then feed on these guys, and then do the magic weapons out of the Stormwall.
Yeah.
Blow a bunch of shots into them and try to, I mean, take out arms and
It would
stuff.
depend very much where the damage lands.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, at that point, you are rolling a dice plus 4, so you're putting reliably 14, 15 points of damage. But if you roll like 14 points to column 2, or to column 3.
Right. Yeah, and I think that might be.
Well, column 2 is okay because it takes that movement.
That might be the problem I have with Siege, just in general, is that like, or I'll do that, or I'll roll a 4, and I'll be like, oh, 8 points. Okay, that was like.
Yeah, and then the problem is then, instead of focusing and killing one important thing, you didn't kill a couple of less important things, and then this thing, next turn, like, kills D3 members of the Black 13th, or Aiyana, or, like, anything, because it's really, like, I never regret putting that thing in a list. It's so good in every list it's in.
I think, yeah, I mean, yeah, I just feel like if I had another boosted power 15, it'd be so good.
So you're thinking another defender?
I don't know. I can't drop anything for a defender. Yeah, I mean, the model count in this list is ridiculous. It's like 20 guys.
You're already playing. Well, you're playing Aiyana and Holt really far back.
Well, I am because you had a Punisher and Kr3oss, and they honestly between stuff that was holy warded, stuff that the player could have done stuff with, like I didn't have anything to do with them.
I mean, I like them in this list.
Holt killed some choir members. Like, I'm not gonna say that they didn't, at least do their job. Like Holt is kind of like a machine once he gets going.
I'd never regret taking the Vessel of Judgment ever.
Yeah, I like what I like on my PMO list is that I have like a bunch of really stupid things like Sword Knights and Stormsmiths and Brisbane that I just like circle around my big bases. So like you shoot them and they're like, oh, it must be really okay. But I don't have it in this list. And I was using the Squires like up against the Stormwall. Like, please shoot the Stormwall. Yeah, the Squire. I forgot that it triggered off the objectives.
Because they're enemies to everyone now. So good.
So yeah, losing Eiryss and Gorman there early on was a huge mistake on my part. And I mean,
the thing is, if it
Gorman
hadn't been them
here and Eiryss here
should have been safe. If it wasn't them, it would have been someone else.
Right, it would have happened regardless.
Like it's really hard with range 12 to not lose at least D3.
Admonishers are so tough.
Yes, and it's also
and the fact that you can boost on these little high defense guys too is like.
Yeah.
So that guy needs to go first. I mean,
I'm telling you what I'm thinking.
I can't afford to shoot your jacks before killing that guy.
What I'm thinking of doing with this list is dropping the Templar and dropping the Templar and dropping the Rax, because like whatever, and putting a second dude in. Or I could see the Hierophant like is okay.
Yeah, I don't hate that.
I think I don't own a second vessel. Is a problem. I can't afford to buy one anytime soon. But 2 vessels, like holy shit, because that's 2 Doors of Judgment, that's 2 sets of bounces, that's triggering all the Warpath, like always. I didn't trigger Warpath this game as I didn't have to. but that's all the Warpath. Like, all the Warpath I ever need is 2 vessels.
I feel like your Avengers, I don't know, you sort of feed them to me every game.
Yeah, but that's
I'm
their
like,
job.
Yum num num.
It's over
But,
9
like,
now.
what if you had Temple Flame Guard? They cost less. Like,
Because the thing is, if the reason I feed them to you is because I force you to deal with them. Because if you don't kill,
why don't you take Exemplar errands and then use them to, you know, like try to clear a path for them? Because these guys are, you know, with Kreoss, they're damage dealers. Like they hit ridiculously.
they did their job. Like they're really good at clearing chaff with impact attacks, and they are like one of them should have killed Eiryss. Needing a 7 to hit on 3d6 drop lowest is pretty good.
I mean, you got Eiryss anyway.
Yeah, but I should have. But if I had killed, I don't worry about Gorman as much because what are you going to do? Blind one of my knights that's about to die anyway. So if he had killed Eiryss, the vessel would have probably shot somewhere else, like maybe a ranger. Or maybe one of the black, try to peg one of the black in. Maybe the I would have maybe tried to get the defender of the Stormwall. I don't know. But basically, I didn't want to have to do that because I didn't. And also, killing that was a huge mistake. I did it to get it out of the way, but I did not realize how quickly that. I should have realized that because your Stormwall's there, my stuff that can contest objectives was all going to go that way. So I should have not. I should have just gone around it. Whatever. I like the Avengers because they are way harder to remove than Exemplar errands. Because I mean, you play Siege, so you can crack their armor in half. But against a lot of casters who don't play Siege, like what is the stuff in this army they give a shit about?
My PMO list, you know, they got some good charges off and rolled some good dice, but then they all died.
They did enough damage to the Stormwall that I don't regret having taken them. They took out like one. They took out one
guy rolled like 2 6s and something.
But guess what? Divine Inspiration turns out it's really good at making you roll well.
I don't think that they did the 11 points worth of work.
I think they did
in that game.
I don't know. I like them. I like them a lot. I like the fact that they can reach out and touch stuff that the opponent thinks is hidden. And that hiding stuff behind your other stuff just makes the stuff in front die too.
Yeah, I was watching some other people play Kr3oss, and they were using Minvengers and basically just like as the second wave.
Because then what's the first wave?
They had errands, obviously. Yeah. And the errands were up there, hanging out with Holy Ward as Defense 14. And they would just continue to fight. If you don't want to engage them, well, they're gonna jam all your shit anyway and contest your zones and get in your charge lanes. And then once a heavy got mixed up, 3 Vengers going in there, they cripple it.
Yeah, I could minimize them. It means I couldn't run them as far forward, which is what I really like doing. I'm thinking of actually swapping back to tier because
I feel like they're not doing as much. They're not doing what they could. They could be awesome, but maybe it's just my list. But I don't think that they do 11 points worth of work in any of the games we play.
I'm thinking maybe. Here what I'm saying. I'm thinking of switching back to tier. Because the Covenant is cool and it's annoying, but it's there to tilt against people who do knockdown stuff, and I've found that I don't worry about knockdown as much as I thought I would, because Kreoss' armor is really high.
Is he steady?
He's not steady. That's why I have it in there.
I played Kr3oss once and he's steady and he's on a horse. So now I think everybody on a horse is steady, but that's not true.
If I drop tier, if I drop tier, I can lose all this shit. That's 2, 3, 4, 5 points freed, and then I get a point off on each of these warjacks, so that's 7 points freed up.
If she cut, then yes.
That's some stuff.
That's a minimum unit of errands plus UA. I will miss the focus efficiency with Kreoss, but maybe not having that extra 2 inches will make me play him farther forward. Also, I think I should be spending more time feeding my jack.
That guy's so hard to kill. If he holy wards himself, it's like, oh, I can't.
Yeah.
Even like, check it, holy warded. I can't have my feet up and not be able to reliably kill him.
He's defense 20, that's why.
Exactly. Like, if I run a ranger, and I am able to aim.
Then he's still on defense 16, which is high.
Yeah, I'm still looking for 10s on most of my stuff.
He's defense 20 and his armor is good when he camps. So I'm thinking, like, this was an experiment, these two, to stretch his focus efficiency, which I don't think has worked out. Also, the tier gives good bonuses, like +1 to go first. This is
I don't think he really needs it. I mean, 7 focus and when he's 14, 17, and that's just the holy ward.
Okay, so if I drop these guys, then
like he's upkeeping 2 spells and has 5 focus to hand out. Okay, sure.
If I drop these guys, if I keep these guys, see, I really don't want to drop the Avengers team because I like having the Avengers so much. They do so much work. They kill Colossals. Like, if you have 3 of them, you cannot kill a Colossal with 3. You can kill a Colossal with 5.
What's the advantage of the errant UA?
Everything. It gives them AD, it gives them... Or it doesn't give them AD, it gives them Pathfinder, it gives them Quick Work, and it gives them Spell Immunity.
Doesn't give them self-sack.
They already have that. But Spell Immunity is a big deal because then I can Holy Ward... Because the Errants don't really need it.
No, because they have 3 spells.
I can still Holy Ward the Avengers.
Somebody was playing Eiryss without a Seneschal the other day, and it like confused me so much.
The Seneschal is not necessary.
I was like, there's a forest here. I can hide behind it.
Surprisingly. If I drop this shit, this is 5 points breaks. That frees up 2 points. Then that gives me some neat shit to work with. That gives me it gives me advanced move on this dude, which is good because he's slower than my other 2 and it helps him keep up. It gives plus this is the Jack I want in front because he's only 21. It gives me what else does it give me? +1 to go first and cheaper ejects. And that's nice. I like all that stuff.
I know.
The thing is, just I like. It's just so hard for me not to use Max Avengers because there's so much, and you're gonna lose some on the way in. If I have like 4 or 5.
I wouldn't punch you. I would.
Yeah, I feed them. I tend to feed them to you, but again, you do play Kreoss, or you play not Kreoss, Siege.
I do play Siege,
and he's really good soldier.
Yeah, so again, as soon as I see those those 5.
Oh, it turns out also their armor is 11 under breach. I forgot. It's not 10. Because it's a plus. I forgot. I was
shooting a dice minus 1.
No, I know you were. Okay. You were doing it right. I was calculating it wrong.
Alrighty.
I don't like any of this stuff. Like, I like this stuff, but I don't like it enough to give up. Because this guy is effectively costing me 3 points, and this guy's effectively costing me 3 points.
Yeah, I mean the Covenant. Yeah, I guess in the games we played, I don't have any knockdown. I'm not playing Beast Striker at the time.
And I'm also not super worried about getting knockdown assassinated. I guess maybe I should be, but I'm not. Being able to counter spellcasting is cool, but also none of my shit can be targeted by spells anyway. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna drop these guys. It's cool, they're neat, but if I will free up the 7 points, I can do, like for example, I can put Gravis in the list.
He's the guy I know.
He is our.
He has Dispel.
He has Dispel on his flow. Yeah. So that's another source of Dispel that doesn't involve my feet. He's also a Reach Weapon Master who collects souls and can turn them into attacks.
You don't have a lot of souls though.
I only need to fill them up once. You know what I'm saying? He only needs to get filled up once because then he's gonna die.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I guess he's not in Alexia. Every time I think of Alexia, I'm like, I don't have anything.
Yeah.
I like it when people put like Alexia in an army with no other infantry. And they're like, it's a tar pit. I'm like, no, it's not a tar pit. It's like a mild inconvenience for someone once.
Yeah, it's not like Risen are hard to kill.
Yeah. It's like, I cast a Chain Lightning. You lost 3.5 points of your army. Okay. Let's do it again.
Yeah, I think that... What's 3.5? Alexia 7?
Like, 5.
No. So,
but, like, if I roll a 6 and kill 7 Risen, it's like Alexia and 2 Risen. Yay.
Suddenly she can't do anything. Yeah, I don't know. I like, let's see. So if I drop this stuff... Also, I'm not sure if I want the Templar. I really like the Templar.
He's slower than the rest of your army.
Yeah.
That's the problem I'm saying. I mean, maybe, I don't know.
But I like having 3 heavies in this
You're sort of pairing him with the Reckoner, maybe just keep him back. Maybe use him as, like, the late game.
I probably will. I do want to have 3 heavies in this list, because I think Kreoss can handle 3 heavies. And I also don't have a Colossal on this list, so I need multiple heavies. I don't think...
Drop in a Reckoner for Adjudicator. Yeah, you want to.
I think having 2 vessels is hilarious, but is also probably not super competitive. Because they're good, but then you run into like diminishing returns when everything that can die to bounce to Power Towns is dead. And also, it means I don't have anything that can keep the Avengers. It means, once again, the Avengers are the front line, which I'm not sure about. See, I like the Avengers being the front line though. Like, they've always, it's always awesome when they're the, like, I've never taken the Avengers and felt like, boy, I wish I had taken something else to put in front because all those Avengers just die. Because they die, but they do stuff before they